What are you doing?
I came to the bank. Of course, I'm here to retrieve something.
Don't you even look at yourself. What kind of state you're dressed in? Is this a place you can come to? Scram immediately.
What do you mean?
Are you from which mental hospital? Go. Scram quickly. Don't force me to do it myself. Otherwise, I'll make you crawl out.
What big talk? Which law stipulates that patients cannot enter banks?
Law. I'm telling you. Here. I'm the law. If I say you can't enter, you won't be able to get in. Someone like you. A piece of trash useless to society. What money could you possibly have? You don't even have the right to step into a bank. What's going on? What's all this noise about? Manager, this lunatic is causing trouble here. I was just about to kick him out.
You'd better move aside. If you delay my time, you won't be able to bear the consequences.
Young man, what are you doing at the bank? This place is not for you to mess around.
I'm here to retrieve my safe deposit box.
Young man, give me your bank card. I'll help you apply for it.
I don't have a bank card.
Manager, this lunatic is just here to cause trouble. Your time is precious. Why waste it on him?
My safe deposit box can be reserved without a bank card. My reservation number is HY 3741.
You can reserve with just the safe deposit box number. I told you this kid is a lunatic, didn't I?
Manager,
Manager, I'll drag him out and beat him up right now.
Media.
Beat him until he doesn't dare to step foot in the bank again. Shut up. You idiot. This is the number for an unregistered safe deposit box. An unregistered safe deposit box number can only be applied for by a supreme client. The number is unique. Only the bank's senior management and the client themselves know. Level. Supreme level. Sir, I will go and apply for you now. Also, please trouble you first to fill in your safe deposit box password. Alright, sir. Your appointment has been completed. Please proceed to the VIP meeting room.
And wait a moment. Just now he said, I was just a penniless, powerless lunatic. Unqualified to step into your bank. Right? Security guard.
You idiot. Do you know who you have offended? Hurry up and apologize to our esteemed guest. Are you tired of living? I'll apologize right away. I'm sorry, sir. It was my ignorance. Please, a great man overlooks the faults of a lesser one. Please calm your anger.
Haughty at first, then respectful later. The thought of it makes one laugh. Decades of struggle in business. This is the leverage I hold over Liu Kang. And even Jiangnan province, over numerous powerful figures. I had originally thought my descendants would be unable to wield it. So I simply sealed it away permanently. Unexpectedly. It has seen the light of day again so soon.
With these things, even with Xiaozhou's current body, I can regain my connections from my previous life. I will have the capital to contend with Yang Lizu and her son.
Who are you? What are you doing at my house, living on my turf?
Li Dong, a subordinate of Wang Xiaoche.
You didn't even bother to ask about us brothers, what we do, no matter who you are. This is my home. Get out. You are not welcome here. I work for Master Long. This entire territory belongs to me. Your home is also mine. I've taken over now. If you want to keep living here, pay for it.
So, you're Master Long's people. That old geezer is quite cautious. Where is he now?
Is Master Long's name for you to call out like that? You're asking for death.
By M Media.
I asked him to protect me completely. And he ended up sending you. These low-level thugs. Such a lack of sincerity. Then go back and tell him. The cooperation is cancelled.
What nonsense are you talking about? Protect you completely? Who do you think you are?
Aren't you looking for Wang Zhou? I'm Wang Zhou.
You are Wang Zhou?
Presumptuous. How does Master Long usually teach you manners?
You keep saying Master Long here. Do you really think you can scare me? You ants living in the slums don't even have the right to see Master Long.
Since you weren't sent by Master Long, then why are you here?
Entrusted by second young Master Wang to discuss a business deal with you.
So it's that person.
Business? What kind of business? A share transfer agreement. The shares of one group are too significant. You can't handle them. Sign your name on it, and our business will be done.
You want to buy my shares? He probably can't afford them.
I haven't even named a price yet. How do you know I can't afford it? Before I came, young Master Cheng specifically instructed me to spend 100 yuan to buy your shares. How about that? Very sincere, right? This is clearly robbery. Robbery. Old geezer. Have you ever seen a robbery where they give you money? Our prices are clearly marked. We're paying money for shares. It's a reasonable and legal transaction. Don't slander us recklessly, or else. Otherwise, in a society governed by law like this, I can sue you. I understand. You think the money's too little? I'll add another 100 for you. 200 yuan. To buy your son's shares. Is that enough? 200 yuan. 200 yuan, and you call this buying? What's wrong with 200 yuan? 200 is quite a bit. Old geezer, don't be so greedy. Do you think you're still the young master of the Wang family? What are you, anyway? 200 yuan is not a small amount. It's enough for you and your son to eat boxed lunches for a week. Still not satisfied? Less nonsense. Sign it.
The film was translated
If you
and
keep whining here,
narrated by M. Media.
I'll make you suffer the consequences. Let go of my son. Brother Dong, are you alright, Brother Dong? Old geezer, you're asking for death. Old geezer, you've got some nerve. How dare you ambush me?
Stop. If you dare to lay a hand on him today, even a single finger, I'll take your life.
Kid. You can't even protect yourself. You should worry about yourself first. Master Long. Why have you come? Scram. I should be asking you that.
Master Long, Elder Liu Kang.
What are you doing here? Master Long. I was discussing business with him. Is this what you call business? Master Long. You fool who doesn't know death from life. Do you know who he is? Yes, I know. 2 pieces of trash, just fired from John Yuan Group. If they are trash, then you're mud that can't be plastered onto a wall. Master Long. Get lost. Wang Zhou. Are you alright?
If you had come a moment later, I'm afraid something would have happened. Master Long. I just finished calling you, and you send someone over immediately. If you don't want to fulfill your promise, just say so directly. No need to make it difficult.
This matter has nothing to do with me. Don't worry. I will definitely give you an explanation. Bastard.
The film
You,
was
the heir of Shan
translated
Yuan Group,
and narrated
dare
by
to touch
M.
him.
Media.
Who gave you such audacity? If you don't suffer greatly today, then don't even think about leaving this room. Master Long. What are you doing? I've followed you for over 10 years, and you're still siding with these 2 good-for-nothings? Are you going to turn against me? Turn against you? Falling out is the least of it. Bastard, you almost ruined my important business. Is Wang Zhou someone you can touch? If anything happens to Wang Zhou, 10 of your lives wouldn't be enough to compensate. I would have to wipe out your entire family. Wang Zhou. Such a character appeared under my command, making you witness this spectacle.
Master Long. Times are different now. Living as a gangster won't work anymore. I told you 10 years ago. 10 years later, your subordinates are still these kinds of low-class dogs.
10 years ago? What nonsense are you spouting, kid?
My grandfather said it.
Since things have come to this, although this is my subordinate, I will not protect him. How do you wish to deal with him?
Simple. He just tried to force me to submit. Since that's the case, then let's also break one of his arms. How about it, Li Dong? Isn't that fair?
Master Long, I know I was wrong. These are all misunderstandings. I didn't know this worthless young Master Wang Zhou. I didn't know he was your friend. Please explain it to him.
Li Dong. Now you know you were wrong. I still preferred your earlier defiant demeanor.
Master Long, I beg you. Please spare me this one time again. Young Master Zhou. I know I was wrong. I was just joking earlier. Just trying to scare you. It's all a misunderstanding.
Ask yourself honestly. The words you said. Who among those present would believe them?
I believe you.
Li Dong. Breaking one of your arms is just to teach you a lesson. I hope for the rest of your life, you will turn over a new leaf and live a good life.
Guards. Long, have mercy. Master Long.
This Long San, he's quite good at acting in front of his subordinates. 10 million? The amount on that I owe you was 5 billion.
As for those subordinates,
The main culprit has already been punished. Those few people, give them a beating as a lesson.
all right. It will be done as you say. Good. I understand. That ignorant Li Dong has already been dealt with. He also confessed some things.
What things?
Wang Xiaoqing. The reason he is so eager to seize your shares is for the shareholders meeting 3 days from now.
A shareholders meeting.
Yes, according to Li Dong's confession, Yang Lizhu will convene a shareholders meeting 3 days from now, planning to place Wang Xiaoqing on the throne of Zhang Yuan Group's president. This matter was reported before, but Wang Xiaoqing has neither the qualifications nor the ability and cannot command respect. Therefore, he needs your shares to increase his leverage.
Wishful thinking.
This person dared to commit patricide and even hunted down his elder brother and nephew. Zhang Yuan Group must never fall into his hands. And that young Lizhu, scheming meticulously to defraud the group of its management rights. But she probably didn't expect that I'm still alive.
Zhang Yuan Group, if it falls into their
The
hands,
film was translated
its future is
and
grim.
narrated
That
by
old fellow
M
Wang
Media.
Zhenhua was shrewd his entire life, but ended up confused in his old age.
Isn't this why I've returned? Have you made up for your mistake?
Kid, what are your plans next? That IOU of mine.
Once I get it back from Yang Lizhu and reclaim Zhang Yuan Group, the IOU will naturally be returned then.
What if, in this lifetime, you can't get it back?
You don't need to worry about that, Master.
Wang Zhou, Wang Shouxi. How dare you two return to the company?
This is my Wang family's corporation. Why can't I come?
Why? Do you still think you are the owner here? Times have changed. You too have already been fired from the company. This place, from now on, is somewhere you can't aspire to.
Can't aspire to?
Exactly. This is the Wang family's group. It has nothing to do with you.
You keep saying Wang family, but you don't know that we are also of the Wang family bloodline.
I haven't forgotten. But now the corporation is run by young Master Cheng. Without young Master Cheng's permission, you two cannot come here.
You are not allowed to insult President Wang.
I was wondering how those two managed to sneak in. So it was you who was helping them from the inside. How dare you betray young Master Cheng? What audacity!
Betrayal? I'm President Wang's assistant, and Wang Shuqing has never had any relationship with me. Don't talk nonsense.
You traitor! Taking young Master Cheng's money, and you actually let outsiders in. Just for this,
The film
I can
was
kick you out of the company.
translated and narrated
I'll tell young
by
Master
M
Cheng later,
Media.
and have him cut off your mother's medical expenses. By then, you'd better maintain your loyalty. Don't for money. Eagerly climb into young Master Cheng's bed.
You.
Wang Zhou, you actually hit me. You used to not dare to lay a finger on me.
I'm hitting you.
I'm young Master Cheng's woman now. Try touching me again if you dare.
That slap just now was for your arrogance, relying on others' power, and bullying employees. This slap now is for your betrayal back then.
You.
This slap is from me as a shareholder of Zhanyuan Group. No matter what identity Wang Xiaojing gives you, I, as a shareholder, now declare you are fired.
Young Master Wang Zhou has changed so much. I've never seen him so assertive, so reassuring.
You can't go in. Security. Where's security?
What's wrong?
A group of people. Are you blind? These people are trying to force their way into the meeting room. Why aren't you kicking them out?
Move aside.
They're just a bunch of people who were kicked out by Zhanyuan Group. Do whatever you want with them. Even if they die, you won't be held responsible. Wang Zhou, don't even think about leaving here alive.
President Wang, you've already been expelled from the group. Why are you coming back to make a spectacle of yourself? Just leave on your own. Don't make us use force. Consider it our last bit of respect for you.
Today is Yang Lizu's shareholder meeting. As a shareholder, I specifically rushed here to attend. Why are you trying to stop me from entering?
So what if you're a shareholder? Right now, Zhanyuan Group is run by young Master Cheng. They are not qualified to enter. What are you still standing around for? Hurry up and act.
Someone who climbed to the top using their body has quite a big mouth. Today is the shareholder meeting. Any shareholder has the right to attend. Are you sure you want to block a shareholder from entering? Do you even want to keep your jobs?
Don't be afraid of him, although he holds shares in Zhanyuan Group. The personnel appointments of Zhanyuan Group are not up to him. Why aren't you acting? Otherwise, I'll fire all of you.
Today is the shareholder meeting, yet Li Ting is blocking shareholders from entering. Could it be that these executives are vying for power and profit?
I advise you to think carefully. You're just employees. There's no need for you to get involved. Listen to her or listen to me. Weigh your options carefully.
This is truly unbelievable. I'm just a security guard, and I'm actually dragged into something like this. I can't afford to offend either side. No, I can't take sides. No matter what happens, I know absolutely nothing. I need to pee urgently. I'll go with you.
I propose that President Wang Xiaojing be appointed as the group's president. I, as the group's largest shareholder, I will fully support him. Does anyone here have any objections to this?
I support this proposal.
Luo Han, shareholder.
I agree as well. Young Master Cheng holds 10% of the group's shares. President Yang holds 30%. All of you present combined don't have as much as them. Having young Master Cheng as president is most fitting. I don't think Wang Xiaoqing
Liu Diyang, shareholder.
can make any significant contributions to the group. I disagree.
Exactly. Wang Xiaoqing spends his days feasting and merrymaking, neglecting his proper duties.
Zhao Xiaoyu, shareholder.
Yang Lizu, even if you want to help him rise to power, he needs to achieve something first, doesn't he?
Shut up! You two dare to disagree?
What? A shareholder meeting doesn't even allow us to voice our opinions.
Wang Xiaoqing, you haven't even taken office yet. And you're already trying to establish one-man rule in the group?
One-man rule? What's wrong with me establishing one-man rule? Your combined shares aren't even as high as my mother's. Do you have the right to disagree?
Xiaoqing! Sit down. You must not be so presumptuous at a board meeting. Since no one objects to this proposal, I announce that Wang Xiaoqing will take over the Zhanyuan Group.
I object. I object.
Wang Shu see Wang Zhou. How did you get in?
Why can't I come in?
Why can you come in?
Because of me, your father.
Wang Zhou, how dare you hit me? Not even my mother has hit me, bastard.
I'm hitting you precisely because of that. Back then, I hit you too little. I thought you were just someone who indulged in pleasure. A good for nothing. I never thought you dared to murder. You dared to harm your nephew and elder brother. If I had known you were such a person back then, I should have beaten you to death.
What is all this nonsense? This is a shareholders meeting. I don't have time to argue with you. Where are the security guards? Security! Get these two out of here.
Don't worry. No one will listen to you.
Not listen to me? Are they supposed to listen to you?
You.
Evil beast. You unfilial wretch.
Enough. Wang Zhou. At a shareholders meeting, you dare to assault your own uncle? You are the unfilial one.
How dare you question me? You and he conspired to put on a show in front of my grandfather and swindled away the group's entire equity and management rights. You've taken control of Zhanyuan Group. Even my father and I are to be utterly destroyed by you. People like you, who have lost all conscience, should be thrown out and beaten to death with sticks.
His tone. Why is it so much like his grandfather's? Wang Zhou. Don't make baseless accusations. Before Zhenhua passed away, he personally handed over the group's management rights to me. How can you say I usurped them? As for the shares, that's also because your father squandered your grandfather's trust, which led to the redistribution of equity. What did we swindle?
Please look, everyone.
It was Wang Xiaoqing who sent me here to coerce Wang Zhou into signing the share agreement. He also said that once Wang Zhou signed, he would give me 20 million as compensation, and once he became the president of Zhanyuan Group, I would receive even more benefits.
20 million. That's no small sum. However, compared to my 15% in terms of shares, it's not much. But Wang Xiaoqing, I truly underestimated you. You're quite the schemer.
Madam, is this matter true? Young Master Cheng, no matter what, Wang Zhou is also a shareholder of our group. You. How muddled.
If this matter is true, then wouldn't it be as Wang Zhou said? That we, in the future, could all be in danger?
Outrageous. Young Lizhu, Wang Xiaoqing. You mother and son dared to do such a thing.
Call the police. We must call the police. Everyone, stop talking. You shareholders, each and every one of you, collectively are hundreds of years old. Yet we're manipulated by a mere youngster. Played like a fiddle. I truly underestimated you. I thought you were just young and ignorant and came to cause trouble out of jealousy. I never expected your heart to be so malicious.
Madam, do you mean?
Can't you see it yet? This kid clearly came prepared,
The film was translated
colluding with
and
outsiders
narrated
beforehand
by M Media.
and making fake videos. The purpose is to frame us. Everyone can think about it, even without Wang Zhou's shares. As long as I support Xiaoqing, he can still become the president. Why would Xiaoqing need to do these things?
Actually, I don't understand either. Grandpa had already made a will back then. Zhanyuan Group would eventually be yours. But why are you so utterly heartless? To try and destroy me and my father. Do you not have any conscience at all?
You are the one without conscience. You two, father and son, dissatisfied with Shenyua's will, colluded with outsiders to slander your elders. Xiaoqing is your biological uncle. For shares, for money, you turned against your own family. Utterly heartless and unworthy of being human. Everyone, this kind of evidence is simply ridiculous. Give me time. I can also prepare 100 similar videos to accuse him of murder for profit. Wang Zhou is merely a paltry 15% of the shares. To get to the top, he must confuse right and wrong and mislead everyone's judgment. Alright. The farce should end now. Now, I, as the group's largest shareholder, announce the appointment of Wang Xiaoqing as the president of Zhanyuan Group. Everyone, please sign.
I believe madam's words. Technology is so advanced now. Just this short video can easily be faked. Right. I also believe this is fake. I support young Master Cheng.
Liu Yan, shareholder. Wait.
Wang Zhou, are you ever going to stop?
Yan Jianwo. -1 years ago, you lost a fortune in the stock market. It was my grandfather who helped you back then, you remember, don't you?
Elder brother Zhenyue did me a great favor. But what does that matter now? You are of the Wang family bloodline. Young Master Xiaoqing is also of the Wang family bloodline. No matter who I support, I will be worthy of elder brother Zhenyue.
Then back then, who embezzled public funds to cover stock market losses?
You. How did you know?
Not only do I know, I also have proof. It's all on this USB drive. Do you want me to project this onto the screen?
Elder brother Zhenyue truly has a good grandson. What powerful tactics. I support young Master Wang Zhou for the position of president. Wang Xiaoqing is good for nothing but eating, drinking, and merrymaking. I will absolutely not sign this notice.
What?
What? Uncle Yang, do you know what you're saying? You clearly promised my mother.
Silence. Yang Liju and I have no agreement whatsoever. Elder brother Zhenyue often said during his lifetime that young Master Wang Zhou is naturally intelligent and gifted, and that there is someone to carry on his legacy. You can't possibly expect me to agree to you becoming president.
Fine. Your vote won't make a
The
difference.
film was translated
Uncle Luo, you
and
sign.
narrated by
All
N
right.
Media.
Wait,
Are you ever going to stop?
Luo Han, 8 years ago, you were in charge of procuring the company's raw materials. There was a problem with that batch of goods, causing the company a loss of nearly 1 billion. Grandfather believed it was an unintentional mistake, so he didn't hold you accountable.
You also said it was an unintentional mistake. The old master didn't pursue it back then either. But you. Bringing up old matters again.
Do you think it was truly an unintentional mistake?
Of course. Of course it was.
Then back then, who was it? Who dared to accept bribes from the raw material suppliers?
You.
Uncle Luo, he dares to offend you too.
Here is proof of all the bribes you accepted. Proof. I can give it to you. But do you think I don't have a backup?
I understand. I also support young Master Wang Zhou to be the group's president. Although young Master Wang Zhou only has 15% of the shares, However, as long as we all approve, no one will dare to veto it.
Luo Hong, what are you saying? Speak up. What exactly is going on? What exactly did he tell you?
I told him some things you don't know. Now, who supports? And who opposes?
Wang Zhou, I support you.
I oppose Wang Xiaoqing taking the position. You all support Wang Zhou?
That's right. Young Master Wang Zhou is the successor designated by elder brother Zhen Hua. Of course, it must be him who serves as the group president. Miss Liu, please make a decision quickly.
I understand. I agree. Young Master Wang Zhou will serve as the president of our Zhanyuan group.
Impossible. Impossible. Are you mistaken? Handing the group over to a greenhorn to manage?
No mistake. Wang Zhou is more suitable to be president than you. Wang Xiaoqing, stop making trouble here. This is a shareholders meeting, not a place for you to throw a tantrum.
Shut up. This is my group. I'll do whatever I want. You want this person to be president? You'll have to ask if I agree first. Listen to me. I don't agree.
You don't agree. Your opinion will not be adopted by the board of directors.
My mother holds 30% of the shares, and I hold 10%. How much do you have? How dare you not accept my opinion?
All shareholders now support me. My shares combined already exceed 50%. Even if you are now the largest shareholder, it won't affect the board's decision. You too are out of the game.
No. You cannot transfer the operating rights to Wang Zhou. The group should be passed to the son, not directly to his grandson. Xiaoqing is Zhenhua's most promising son. All of you have received Zhenhua's kindness, or have deep ties with Zhenhua. You should support his son, not Wang Zhou. You bastard!
Madam, according to your logic, Shu Si is the eldest son. We should support Shu Si even more.
Does he even qualify?
Fine. Let's not even discuss whether Shu Si qualifies. Wang Zhou is elder brother Zhenhua's eldest grandson, even if Shu Si isn't qualified. It's not Wang Xiaoqing's turn, the second son. Yang Lizhu, for the sake of putting your son in power, you're willing to sacrifice the group's interests. I think you should step down soon too.
Shut your mouth! What right do you have to speak about my mother? Yang Jianguo, Luo Hong, and all of you all. Have you been blinded by greed? Do you have no brains? Zhanyuan Group, managed by a greenhorn, won't last a year. Zhanyuan Group will be finished.
Finished. Zhanyuan Group, clean your hands. That's when it's truly finished. The debts of you two, I will settle with you one by one. Zhanyuan Group already no longer belongs to you. You are fired. Get out now.
You just wait. I will definitely come back.
The matter has finally come to an end. Let's celebrate.
The film was translated
Li Ting.
and narrated by M Media.
Why are you still here?
I came to find Wang Zhou. No, President Wang. I'm sorry. Everything that happened before was my fault. I beg you, please give me another chance.
Now you regret it? Why didn't you say that before?
What happened before? What happened before? It was all Wang Xiaoqing. He instigated me. Yes, it was this person. He incited me to betray President Wang. Only today did I understand. Wang Xiaoqing was just using me.
Using me? I don't think so. Weren't you quite happy to be used? You even often showed off in front of me.
Keke. I beg you, please forgive me this one time. Before I was just deluded. Please, in your magnanimity, overlook my past mistakes. Can you forgive me this one time?
No.
You. President Wang. I ask you to consider our past relationship. Please let me stay, President Wang.
Relationship. Is there still any relationship between us? Li Ting. I'll tell you one last time. You've been fired.
No, President Wang. You can't fire me if I don't have this job. I'm finished, President Wang.
I know what's going on. Before, she relied on her connection with Wang Shuqing. She spent money lavishly. I heard she also took out a lot of online loans. Now Wang Shuqing definitely won't be willing to help her pay back the money, so she can't lose this job.
Serves her right. Let the security guards in. I don't want to waste any more words on her.
Understood, President Wang. Security. Take this woman out for me. Don't let her disturb President Wang anymore.
President Wang. President Wang. President Wang, spare me. President Wang. What should I do? The repayment date is coming soon. Those loan sharks won't let me off. Damn Wang Zhou. Why won't he let me off? Zhonyuan Group has so many people. What's the harm in adding one more person like me? Damn it. And that Wang KK. Wang Shouxi, Wang Xiaocheng. They're all a bunch of damn people.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Li Ting. It's time to pay back the money, isn't it?
I don't have money now.
No money? Then come with us.
Let go of me.
I never thought Zhaozu really took back the group's operating rights. Even now, I still can't figure it out.
Indeed. I was already prepared to be fired. But young Master Zhou. No. President Wang actually won. I guess that mother and son never even dreamed of it.
It's not just that mother and son. I guess. Even the entire group. No one could have imagined this outcome. Zhaozu, that day at the shareholders meeting, what did you say to the shareholders? How come they suddenly all changed their minds and came to help you?
Yes, President Wang. How did you do it?
All right. Why ask so many questions? Soon, the appointment document will be issued. Shouxi, you will continue as the company's president. Wang Keke, as for you, you are promoted to the president's secretary. From now on, stay by my side.
Understood, President Wang.
Why is it still Grandpa's tone? Zhaozu, looking at you, it seems you're fine now.
As for your mother's medical expenses, you don't need to worry about them. The company will cover them from now on.
Thank you, President Wang.
Keke, don't worry. As long as I'm here, nothing will happen to you and your mother.
Thank you, President Wang. Well, I'll go out and take care of some business first.
That kid Wang Zhou, as expected, is completely helpless.
Let alone that little rascal Wang Zhou. Even if Wang Zhenhua were still alive. If he encountered such a situation, he would also be helpless. He could only first block the news, and then compensate those merchants for their losses, and try to find a way to recover the orders.
I've already been online and hired internet trolls to set the narrative. It's impossible for him to block the news.
Now, the shares of Zhonyuan Group have been falling for a week. Within the group, everyone is in a state of panic. The shareholders can no longer sit still. They're preparing to go find that little rascal to settle accounts. Who told them back then to support that person's rise to power?
It seems Wang Zhou is about to be finished.
Don't get carried away yet. The dust hasn't settled yet. As for the internet trolls, tell them to ease up for now. At this current level, it's about right. We must grasp the right timing and degree. It must not be too big, nor can it be too small. We need to put pressure on the shareholders, but also not let Zhang Yuan Group suffer too severe a blow. After all, this is our property.
You always think things through so thoroughly.
This is just the first step. Later, I still have a backup plan. Good. I understand. Everything is ready. It's time to take back Zhang Yuan Group.
Excellent. I'll go see now how that kid can still be so arrogant.
Zhaozu, these stocks have been hitting the limit down for a week. They'll probably fall further next week. What should we do?
Sit down and talk.
At a time like this, how can I sit still?
I taught you before. When you encounter problems, you must stay calm. Sit. This matter is not as simple as you think. We need to stay calm to find a way to break the deadlock.
What do you mean?
Initially, I thought this was just revenge from Yang Lizu and her son, but I didn't expect there to be an expert guiding them behind the scenes. This is all a conspiracy.
A conspiracy?
Yes, during this period, while the online narrative continued to build, someone took the opportunity to short Zhang Yuan Group stock, profiting from it. All of this was planned.
What should we do about this? Oh right, I just received news that they are holding a shareholders meeting. They want to remove you from your position as president.
A storm is brewing.
Both of you are here.
It's you too.
It's not us. Then who else could it be? I keep my word. If I say I'll come back, I will definitely come back.
You have already been expelled from the group. Now you only have dividend rights. What are you still doing here?
Of course. To see a phoenix in distress turned into a chicken.
Shosi. This crisis of the company. It's a scheme orchestrated by you and your mother, isn't it? You two utterly heartless people. You certainly know how to pick your moments. While I was busy with group affairs, had no time to deal with you. You started to target the group, didn't you? But I don't understand. What good does this do you? You are ruthless and cruel. Having done all sorts of evil deeds, just to seize control of Zhang Yuan Group. By doing this, you've shaken the group's foundation. What good does it do you? Do you still expect to receive dividends?
Dividends? Do I care about your dividends? Even if I don't get dividends, I won't let you off easy. This is the consequence of offending me.
What a rather not have it attitude. At first, I thought you only disowned your relatives for money. I didn't expect you wouldn't even want the money. Truly deranged. People like you staying in our Wang family
The film was
is an insult to our Wang
and
family.
narrated by M.
My grandfather really should have seen your true colors back then.
Don't always use that old ghost Wang Zhenhua to pressure me. The Wang family? I really don't fall for that. Who cares about being a member of your Wang family?
Since you say you don't want to be associated with the Wang family, then you don't deserve to be here. My account's with you. I will slowly settle with you. Now get out of here. This is my office.
Your office? You're putting on quite a show. You're already facing a great disaster. Why are you still acting like a president with me? Do you think you can still stay in this position for how long? You'll be removed from office soon. The company's stock price has been falling continuously. The shareholders are very dissatisfied. I have already sent an email asking them to convene a round of new shareholder meetings. At that time, I will at the shareholder meeting remove you from your position as president and take back everything I've lost. After this incident, the shareholders will no longer trust you. In this lifetime, you will never be able to recover. You and your father are ultimately a pair of homeless dogs.
First, use an inside man to create chaos within the group. Then on the internet, Maliciously spread rumors and slander, taking advantage of the stock price fluctuations. Unite all shareholders together to force a coup. A meticulous plan. Closely linked. What excellent methods.
Thank you for the compliment.
Do you think I was complimenting you? Just the two of you, mother and son, could never come up with such a plan. I can't think of such a way. There must be an expert guiding you from behind the scenes. And that person is my good brother. Zhao. Xing. Guo.
Good brother? Are you bewildered? Who are you calling brother with?
Wang Zhou, I heard that ever since you got injured, you've been claiming to be Wang Zhenhua.
Whether you're Wang Zhenhua or Wang Zhou,
The
I
film
just
was
want to ask you,
translated and narrated
why did you
by
betray me?
Media.
Betray your closest friend?
Uncle Zhao, I truly didn't expect that you would be the one behind them. You and my father, with decades of brotherhood between you. Why did you want to harm Zhang Yuan Group? Isn't it all because of you? If you hadn't been so foolish, timid, and untalented when you were young, how would I have had the chance to set my sights on this vast Zhang Yuan Group?
What?
Brother Zhenhua is a business prodigy. He started from nothing, and in 20 years, he expanded Zhang Yuan Group's scale to hundreds of billions. I couldn't keep up. What a pity, heaven is blind. Such a massive corporation, yet it has no successor. Rather than letting Zhang Yuan Group decline in your hands, it's better to hand it over to me. That way, our brotherhood wouldn't be in vain.
Jia Xingguo. I was truly blind. To consider heartless person like you a brother, and to confide in you for decades. And you all. So you were instigated by Zhao Xingguo to attack us, grandfather and grandson, with murderous intent. You think he's helping you, but he's actually using you. You're playing with fire. Even if he seizes the entire Zhang Yuan Group, he will devour the company completely, leaving nothing for the Wang family. You are simply beyond foolish.
Whether he leaves anything or not, what does it matter to me?
How can my Wang family have someone like you?
Shut up. Wang Zhou, clean up your mouth. What right do you have to scold Xiaoqing? You really think you're Wang Zhenhua now? Even if you are Wang Zhenhua, you still have no right to scold Xiaoqing. Let alone you.
Why can't Wang Zhenhua? It's only right for me to hit my son. For a person as heartless as this, even if I kill him, it wouldn't be excessive.
Then you are mistaken. Wang Zhenhua indeed has no right. Because Xiaoqing is my
The
son.
film was translated and narrated by
What?
Media.
I said Wang Xiaoqing. I'm Zhao Xingguo's son.
Yan Lizu. What is he saying?
It's exactly what you think it means. Wang Zhenhua. He's just a cuckold.
Wang Zhou. Since you keep claiming that you are Wang Zhenhua, then do you know
The film was translated
who introduced young Lizu
and
to him?
narrated by Media.
Could it be you? Precisely. At that time, Wang Zhenhua had just gone through a failed relationship. I seized the opportunity to bring young Lizu before him. You bastard. What deep scheming. So you, even then, began plotting for my Wang family's assets? Colluding with this woman to deceive my father together. I haven't finished speaking yet. Just sending women. Couldn't seize the Zhang Yuan group. Let me tell you the truth. Yang Liju. She was originally my mistress. After I had trained this woman, I then sent her to him. Indeed, Wang Zhenhua cherished her as a treasure and accompanied her for over 20 years. In that case, would you say this brother of mine was quite generous?
Bastard.
Wang Zhou. From this perspective, you two, grandfather and grandson, are exactly alike. Your girlfriend, Li Ting, was also given to you after I was done with her. Only then was she given to you, yet you still treat her as a treasure. Your cuckold nature is inherited, it seems.
I've pretty much explained it clearly, haven't I? Are you two, father and son, convinced now? Wang Zhou. No. Let's just assume you are Wang Zhenhua. Do you have anything else to ask? Ask me now, and I will tell you everything. Considering we're brothers, I promise to tell you everything I know.
Wan Xiaoshan. Whose child is he?
Must you really ask me so explicitly? All right. Since you insist on asking, then I will satisfy you. Wang Xiaoqing is the child of Yang Liju and me. Zhaozu. Yang Liju, during the years she was with you,
The film was translated
maintained her relationship
and
with me the entire
narrated
time.
by M Media.
Didn't you notice that every time you brought Yang Liju to meet me for tea, I would go to the restroom for a long time, and Yang Liju would also excuse herself and leave. You.
Xingguo. Xiaoshang is still here. Why are you explaining it in such detail? How annoying.
That's you, still pretending.
Mother, it's fine. I didn't hear any of it. I was looking at Wang Zhou the whole time. Look at this kid. His face is green with anger.
You three bastards. How dare you insult my father like this? And you, Wang Xiaoqing. No wonder you spend all day feasting and carousing, causing trouble everywhere, and not resembling father at all. So you're a mongrel.
Damn, a mongrel as well. And you have the nerve to criticize me. Wang Zhenhua is also quite a figure. How could he have given birth to a son like you? However, this son of yours is quite like Wang Zhenhua. Both are cuckolds.
Bastard. Now you finally understand why that mother and son would trust me so deeply, right? And not worry about me going back on my word, right? Because Yang Liju is my woman. Wang Xiaoqing is my son. They are all members of my Zhao family. Zhaozu.
Wang Zhou. Now you understand, right? As for me, with your Wang family, I have absolutely no relation. In the future, stop saying Wang family, Wang family. I'm a member of the Zhao family. I don't have the habit of being a cuckold.
Wang Zhu. Didn't expect this, did you? Your grandfather prided himself on being wise his entire life. Yet in his will, he handed the group over to me, allowing our mother and son to usurp the
film was
nest.
translated and narrated by M Media.
With such a heaven-sent opportunity, how could our family of three not seize this chance? To devour the Wang family completely? Otherwise, wouldn't we be letting down your grandfather's good intentions?
You three people. This is my Wang family's group. Get out.
It's you who should get out. The board meeting will be held in 3 days. You two, father and son, don't think you still have a chance, do you? I came today to give you an ultimatum. If you obediently hand over your shares, I might consider letting you off the hook. Otherwise, even if Long San protects you, I will make sure that you spend the rest of your lives wishing for death, but unable to die.
I despise. Just give up on that idea. We two, father and son, even if we starve or die of thirst outside, we will never compromise with you.
Fine. You've got guts. Then I'll wait 3 more days. When you're kicked out of the company, I'd like to see how long Long San can protect you. As soon as that old man withdraws, I'll make you deeply realize the consequences of opposing me.
Alright, Zhao Cheng. Don't waste any more words on these 2 stray dogs. Let's go.
Understood, Dad?
For our family's assets, they've been plotting for so long. Truly a brute. It's all my fault for being useless. I failed your grandfather's expectations of me. If at that time, the group had been passed to me, Yang Liju wouldn't have been involved at all. Fortunately, your grandfather is no longer here. If he had seen what happened today, how great a blow it would have been to him.
Get out.
Son, don't overthink it. Those 2 people have tried to harm you repeatedly. He is no longer our kin. This time, he revealed his true identity. We can expose them at the board meeting. Those shareholders will definitely help us.
Get out.
Alright, alright. You get some good rest. I won't disturb you anymore.
No wonder he dared to commit patricide. No wonder young Lizu showed no regard for their marital affection. It turns out, this is the truth.
Lin Hism's family. It's time to pay the fees.
Pay fees. My mother's medical expenses. Weren't
The
they all
film was
paid by Zhang Yuan
translated
Group?
and
What other
narrated
fees do
by
I
M
need to pay?
Media.
Zhang Yuan Group's finance department said, "From now on, your mother's life or death has nothing to do with Zhang Yuan Group. All hospitalization-related expenses. They will not pay a single cent more.
How could this be?
You'd better gather the money quickly. If the fees are overdue, we will stop the medication.
Please don't. I will find a way to gather enough money.
You'd better pay the fees before closing time. Otherwise, we'll have someone throw your mother out of the hospital."
Hello, President Wang. The hospital just contacted me, saying the group will no longer cover my mother's medical expenses. They told me to pay the full amount immediately. Otherwise, they will stop the medication. Are you aware of this matter?
What? I haven't even been demoted yet. These opportunists. You don't need to worry. I'll go over there right now to pay for your mother.
Thank you, President Wang. President Wang, how are you so fast? Wang Shuqing, why is it you?
Haven't seen you in a while. You're looking so radiant. How so? Miss me?
What are you doing here? Get out. You're not welcome here.
What am I doing here? A man and a woman alone in a room. What else could I be doing?
You're shameless.
Shameless? I have even more shameless things to do. Do you want to try?
This is a hospital. My mother is still here. Don't mess around.
Isn't it perfect that your mother is here? She can witness you becoming my woman. Wang Kiki, I'm telling you, if you give in to me now, I guarantee you a life of luxury. And your mother's medical expenses, I can solve them right now. Otherwise, it won't be as simple as stopping the medication. With just one word from me, no hospital in all of Liaching would dare to admit her. By then, she'll be doomed.
Stop your wishful thinking. President Wang will be here soon. If you dare to spout nonsense again, He definitely won't let you off.
President Wang? So you were waiting for Wang Zhou? He can't even protect himself
the film
now.
Was translated
You probably
and
don't know yet.
narrated by M Media.
But tomorrow, the board of directors will dismiss him from his president position. By then, I'm the new owner of Zhanyuan Group. You want to get your mother treated? Then obediently submit to me. Otherwise, just wait to collect your mother's corpse.
You dream on. Even if I truly have no money for medical fees, I would never stoop to be with someone like you.
Do you think I don't know? You're a child without a father. You grew up with your mother from a young age, and you've never even seen what your father looks like.
So what? Having my mother is enough for me.
Your mother, who knows who she was with. To give birth to someone without a father like you. I haven't even disdained you yet. And you're here with me, pretending to be a chaste and virtuous woman.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Your mother is a promiscuous woman. What good could her daughter be? You must be just like her. Wang Kiki, I'll give you one last chance. Submit to me right now. From now on, obediently be my plaything by my side.
Wang Shuqing, listen to me carefully. You can just give up on that idea. I, Wang Kika, even if I have to pick up trash on the streets or beg for food, I will absolutely never submit to someone like you.
You will agree today, whether you want to or not.
What are you going to do?
Today, right in front of your mother, I'm going to have my way with you. Let this promiscuous woman see that the daughter she bore is just as promiscuous as she is.
Let go of me.
Go ahead and scream. Everyone at the nurse's station has been bribed by me. Even if you scream until your throat breaks, no one will come to save you.
Wang Xiaoqing. You're looking for death. How dare you bully Keke? I'll beat you to death.
Wang Zhou, how dare you hit me? I won't let you get away with this.
President Wang, stop hitting him. If you keep hitting him like this, you'll kill him.
Keke, don't stop me. He actually dared to force himself on you. Today, I must beat him to death.
President Wang, the group is currently facing a crisis. We need you to take charge of the situation. Don't let me be the reason you act impulsively with him.
You're right. I absolutely cannot, because of someone like him, lose my composure when the company is in turmoil.
The film was translated and narrated by
However,
M Media.
As for me, you are definitely more than just an assistant.
You bastard. Just now you were pretending to be a chaste and virtuous woman with me, and now you're starting to flirt with this guy, huh? Wang Zhou. Those slaps you gave me last time, and these hits you're giving me now, I remember every single one of them. At tomorrow's shareholders meeting, I will repay you twofold.
Wan Xiaoshan, these words you've spoken, I will return them to you in kind. You, Yang Lizu, and Zhao Xingguo, I will certainly make you all receive the retribution you deserve. Get out.
You just wait and see.
Thank you, President Wang. Thanks to you arriving in time. Otherwise
It's my duty. If it weren't for me, you and Auntie wouldn't have suffered such grievance.
President Wang, don't say that. This has nothing to do with you. It's all because of Wang Shuchang. He targeted me, which is why this happened. If you hadn't arrived in time, I really wouldn't have known what to do. It's all right, President Wang. Even if you are dismissed by the board of directors, I can accept it, at worst. At worst, we'll just deliver food together. We'll still manage to gather enough for my mother's medical expenses.
Don't worry. I will protect Zhanyuan Group.
Really?
All right. As for you now, don't worry about these matters anymore. Taking good care of Auntie is what's important.
President Wang, you.
Didn't you say earlier that the hospital was urging for medical fees? I brought money. Go pay the fees.
Okay.
Hijin. It's been a long time since I visited you. Lin Hijin, the biological mother of Wang Keken. But this time, I'm here as Xiaozhou. Because I'm already dead. You said back then that you had aborted the child. I didn't expect you were deceiving me. Do you know? She has grown up now. She is very filial. And very outstanding. I'm very relieved. Unfortunately, I owe her too much. Even now, I don't dare to acknowledge her. It is I who owe her too much. Even until my death. I didn't dare to tell her the truth. To let her know she was my child. Heaven has given me another chance. To return to the human world. It's probably to let me make up for this regret. Don't worry. With me here, I will definitely not let anyone bully her. Hijin. Hijin. Please look at me, okay?
The next day, the Zhangyu On Group building.
Since everyone is here, let's not waste any more time. Let's begin directly. The recent events. I believe everyone is aware of them. Our group, under Wang Zhou's leadership, has repeatedly made mistakes, losing a large number of orders and clients. This has caused the stock price to fall, resulting in huge losses for the company. Take a look. This is the company's recent return order list. The data shows that the company has lost nearly 10 billion. Coupled with the stock hitting its daily limit down for a week, the market value has evaporated by at least 30 billion. A full 40 billion. Equivalent to half a year's net profit of the group. This callow youth squandered it all in less than half a month. This is the president you chose. A kid still wet behind the ears. What ability does he have to manage the group? You insisted on pushing him into power. You are practically treating the group's future as a joke. If this continues, the group will, in less than half a year, be able to close down for good and declare bankruptcy.
Zhenhua, if you are aware in the netherworld, you must be unable to rest in peace. I'm sorry, Zhenhua. It's all my incompetence. I failed to look after the family business you left behind. Letting this Wang Zhou, this prodigal son, squander your hard work like this. If the group collapses, what face do I have left?
We were mistaken in our judgment, Wang Zhou. It was in vain that we trusted you so much, choosing you as the group's president. Are you going to repay us with this kind of performance, Wang Zhou? Today you must give us an explanation. Exactly. The group, for over 10 years, has never suffered such losses. We must have been blind to actually choose you for this position.
We shouldn't have chosen him as president in the first place.
I said long ago. This callow youth is unreliable. I suggest immediately dismissing Wang Zhou from his presidential duties, vacate the president's position, and let everyone choose another capable person.
I agree. I also agree, Wang Zhou is to be removed from his presidential duties. He is not suitable to hold a position in the group from now on. Don't even think about it. You absolutely cannot do this. Zhaozu was framed. The group's recent crisis was all orchestrated by Yang Lizhu herself. They deliberately framed Zhaozu, wanting him to step down.
Nonsense. My mother and I neither hold a position in the group. How could we frame him?
Wang Shouxi, don't make irresponsible remarks. We have absolutely no connection to this matter. The mistakes their son made. Don't even think about pinning them on others.
Wang Shouxi. I used to think
The
You were
film
just
was
incompetent.
translated and narrated
But
by
your character was still
media.
trustworthy. Little did I know that not long after old brother Chen Hua passed away, you would become so utterly shameless. In just a few words, you're trying to shift your son's responsibility onto others. Do you take everyone for a fool? He is just trying to protect his precious son and his own general manager position. He has already resorted to any means.
I never thought this father and son would actually have such conduct. When facing problems, they only think of evading responsibility. The old chairman's sense of responsibility. They truly didn't learn any of it. What a misfortune for our family. All for the family assets. It's caused such a commotion, making all of you witness this embarrassing spectacle.
Mommy, please don't be sad. Last time, he colluded with outsiders and slandered us so badly. He wishes us dead. He stopped being part of our family long ago. Before, out of consideration for kinship, I was always soft-hearted. But this time, you must listen to me, no matter what. As a shareholder of the group, I propose that Wang Zhou be immediately dismissed from his position. Now, let's all begin voting.
Everyone. I admit that Zhanyuan Group, under my leadership, has encountered this crisis. I bear undeniable responsibility. But all of you are my elders, Wang Zhou's elders. Having joined the company very early, should all know that the company, before, also experienced similar incidents. At that time, Zhanyuan Group had not yet reached its current scale. The company had just been founded, and there were many rivals engaging in malicious competition. I remember one time, a rival bribed our purchasing manager. On our product line, they tampered with things. Overnight, all finished products became defective. Large batches of orders were returned, and merchants terminated their contracts one after another. For a time, the company almost lost all its income. The situation at that time was even more serious than now. Do you all still remember what happened afterward? At that time, everyone was filled with righteous indignation, swearing to reclaim the market. President Yan, you were then responsible for the company's public relations. You constantly visited people to apologize, drinking 3 times a day. And you drank for a full half-month before finally explaining everything clearly. But at that time, you were hospitalized. President Luo, at that time, you were responsible for our company's production line. You then led the way, working overtime, sleeping less than 4 hours a day. In just half a month, you got all products relaunched into the market. But at that time, you developed a chronic headache. And my grandfather borrowed every loan he could, even mortgaging the house to the bank, robbing Peter to pay Paul, all for the sake of Viter Company's normal operation. At that time, the entire company was united. Also the company could overcome this difficult period. But now, when something like this happens, the first thing everyone thinks of is to demand accountability and shirk responsibility. In the past 2 months, my operational and management abilities are evident to all. This crisis, absolutely not a problem with the board's decision, but rather lies in the fermentation of public opinion. First, let's stay united and overcome this difficult period. Once everything is stable, it won't be too late to assign responsibility. What do you all think?
I think what Wang Zhou said is absolutely right. The events of that year, I remember them very clearly. The old chairman led us through difficult times. Recalling it now, it's still vivid in my mind. Regarding the group's current situation, to say it's Wang Zhou's responsibility, that would be acceptable. However, it's due to the oversight of the quality inspection department. Wang Zhou's main responsibility lies in failure to supervise. If we replace the president now, I'm afraid it will only make the employees even more panicked. As senior management of the company, the first thing we should do is to unite and stabilize morale. Everyone, let's first overcome this difficulty together.
That's right. Now is not the time to replace the president. Zhanyuan Group is a prominent target that attracts trouble. When something goes wrong, many people are fanning the flames. The current public opinion outside is clearly being manipulated by internet trolls. If we force Wang Zhou out now, Wouldn't that be exactly what they want?
Thank you, President Zhang and President Zhao, for your understanding. However, there are two issues that you haven't stated accurately enough.
What is it?
The cause of the incident was not due to the negligence of the Quality Inspection Department, but rather because within our company, there was an insider. Someone was fanning the flames behind the scenes. And this person is Yang Lizu and Wang Xiaoqing, this mother and son. All of this was a scheme orchestrated by them.
You're spouting nonsense. You and your father are indeed cut from the same cloth. Even at this point, you're still trying to pin the blame on me.
If I had no evidence, would I speak carelessly?
It was Yang Lizu and Wang Xiaoqing who instructed me. Afterward, they transferred 30 million to me, telling me to resign immediately.
This person was previously the group's former manager of the Quality Inspection Department. He was also a confidant of Yang Lizu and her son. 2 days before the company incident, this person resigned without explanation. I found that suspicious. So, I asked Master Long to find this person. After some questioning, we learned the truth. They previously always accused me of fabricating slander. This person's testimony comes from their own confidant. Surely no one will say again that I hired someone else to deliberately smear them, right?
Preposterous. You were also shareholders of the group. How could you do such perverse and outrageous things?
So it was you, mother and son, who are behind this. You are undermining the foundation of Zhanyuan Group. To seize power, you resort to any means. Truly, one guards day and night. But a thief from within the family is hard to guard against. What exactly is going on? Didn't you say this matter had been handled?
I told them to go abroad and hide for a while. Could it be at the airport? They were stopped by Long San? This Long San opposes us everywhere. He truly deserves to die.
Excellent. So Zhaozu had already let Master Long obtain the evidence. I was still worried that these shareholders wouldn't believe it.
President Wang is truly impressive.
All right. Everyone quiet down. I'm Zhao Xingguo, Zhenhua's good friend. Everyone should know me. Some time ago, Zhanyuan Group's stock price fluctuated, and I acquired quite a bit of Zhanyuan Group stock. Just yesterday, most of the shares held by President Yang have all been transferred to me. Everyone present, I believe that apart from the Wang family, no one has more shares than me. That's right. I have already transferred most of my shares to President Zhao. President Zhao was invited to attend today, precisely to inform everyone the content of the video just now. Everyone, please stop discussing it. I, as a shareholder of the group, state my position. I support Xiaoqing's proposal. Today, Wang Zhou must step down. Wang Zhou. The shares of the three of us combined already exceed 50%. Whether you are willing or not, you cannot stop us from removing you from your position as president. We came here today not to discuss with you. Be a bit more dignified. Walk out yourself.
Wang Zhou, your fate is already sealed. No matter how much you struggle, it would be useless.
Wang Zhou, you think you can tell stories, and with Long San helping you, you can win against us? I admit, it was I who framed you. So what? What can you do to me? Starting today, Zhanyuan Group will be surnamed Zhao. You want to fight me? You're still a bit too green.
During Wang Zhou's tenure as group president, he appointed people based on favoritism and managed poorly, which led to the group's current predicament. I propose to immediately remove Wang Zhou from his position as president and have Wang Xiaoqing serve as our president. Furthermore, everyone must also sign an agreement never allowing Wang Zhou to step into the gates of Zhanyuan Group.
How could this be? President Wang clearly already exposed the truth. Everyone also supported him. Why is it still like this?
It's over. Everything is over. Now, these shareholders are all helping Zhaozu. It's no longer possible, with President Zhao here. Our opinions are all irrelevant.
The three of them combined, their shares already exceed 50%. Don't say anything else. Sign it?
Wait. Jia Xingguo. Do you think you've already won for sure? Then I'll tell you. Yan Lizu and Wang Xiaoqing, this mother and son, actually don't have any shares in Zhanyuan Group at all.
Wang Zhou, you couldn't possibly be too stimulated. And gone mad, have you? Xiaoqing and I combined have 40% of the group shares. What do you mean? We don't have shares?
It seems he's truly gone mad. Wang Zhou, face reality. Now, Zhanyuan Group's largest shareholders are us. The entire group is ours to command. You think with just a few words, you can strip my mother and me of our shares? Do you have that right?
Zhaozu. He's not wrong. We really have already.
Keket. Did you bring what I asked you to bring? Ladies and gentlemen, please look. This is a notarized will. It was also left by my grandfather during his lifetime. This will states that his shares can only be inherited by his direct bloodline. In other words, only those with a blood relationship can inherit. Those without a blood relationship have no way to inherit. Furthermore, the will also states that a spouse must fulfill their spousal duties. If a spouse violates the contents of the will, or acts disloyally to their spouse, they will not inherit the shares either. In summary, as long as the above content is violated, even if the shares have already been inherited, they will be immediately reclaimed.
Wang Zhou. Are you saying Yang Lizhu and Wang Xiaoqing's qualifications don't match?
No way. Doesn't that mean Yang Lizu cheated and Wang Xiaoqing is not the old chairman's child?
No wonder. President Wang cursed yesterday, calling Wang Xiuqing a bastard. So that's how it is. I was wondering why President Wang asked me to bring the will. So this is its purpose.
Zhaozu, are you saying?
Exactly. Wang Xiaoqing is not my father's biological bloodline. Yan Lizu. Nor did she fulfill her normal conjugal acts. Therefore, they are not qualified to inherit the shares.
Nonsense. The entire corporation, who doesn't know I'm the Wang family's second young master. I'm legitimate and lawful, heir to the inheritance. You dare to slander my identity.
Wang Zhou, do you know what you're saying? I, Yang Lizu, have been in the Wang family for so many years, and you actually say that I cuckolded Zhenhua. I understand now. You are about to step down. And you harbor resentment. But you cannot insult me. Zhenhua is your grandfather, and you malign him like this? Are you even human?
You little beast. To discredit us, you resort to such unscrupulous means. But with just your words, the shareholders present will not believe you.
Wang Zhou, you say I was unfaithful to my marital relationship? And that Xiaoqing is not Zhenhua's bloodline. Then if you're so capable, produce Zhenhua's DNA.
My grandfather has already passed away. Of course I can't produce his DNA. However, my father and I are my grandfather's direct bloodline, which is enough to prove Wang Xiaoqing's identity. Everyone, please look. Here is a DNA paternity report. The subjects of the report are Wang Xiaoqing and my father. The test results show that the two of them have no blood relationship.
Wang Xiaoqing? He really is a bastard.
No wonder he's good for nothing as a person and has no prospects whatsoever. Zhaozu. So, last night, you asked me for my hair to do a DNA test. Now this report shows that I have no blood relationship with him whatsoever. I'd like to see what you all have to say now. So what if there's no blood relationship? What does that prove? This only proves that the one without inheritance rights is you. Wang Shuxi. You are the bastard. Everyone. To tell you the truth, the reason I have been so supportive of Wang Xiaoqing is precisely because of this matter. More than 40 years ago, I inadvertently stumbled upon my sister-in-law, who is also Wang Shuxi's mother, with another man, having an affair. Some time ago, I learned of the Zhanyuan group's internal conflict, and I wondered how a family could descend into such a state. Therefore, I purchased some shares, intending to mediate as an old friend of brother Zhenhua, and a shareholder of the group, to mediate. But Wang Zhou, this report he just presented, it immediately made me think of that incident from over 40 years ago. Wang Xiaoqing and Wang Shuxi have no blood relation. What does this prove? This proves that I previously was indeed not mistaken. Sister-in-law was truly having an affair behind brother Zhenhua's back with another man. I absolutely cannot allow brother Zhenhua's life's work to fall into the hands of these two bastards.
So this is how it is. I knew it. I, Yang Lizu, to Zhenhua, have a clear conscience. I have never done anything to wrong Zhenhua. Xiaoqing, how could he not be of the Wang family's bloodline? So it turns out, the real bastard is you. The one who cuckolded Zhenhua is your mother.
You're talking nonsense.
Nonsense. This report was brought out by your own son. My identity certainly has no problem. The one with the problem must be you. Fortunately, President Zhao revealed the truth in time. Otherwise, you two bastards would have accused others while being the culprits.
You.
So this is what the truth actually is. I knew it. You two, father and son, treated Xiaoqing and me like enemies. So you knew all along that you were not part of the Wang family, and were single-mindedly trying to drive us out, to usurp our Wang family's inheritance. How pitiful. Zhenhua didn't even know until his death that his eldest son and grandson were actually bastards. His original wife was actually a harlot. Behind his back, she secretly consorted with others. This bitch. How could she do such a thing?
You're spouting nonsense. Everyone. This matter is of great importance. I would never speak carelessly. As everyone knows, Zhenhua and I were the closest of friends. So do you think it's possible for me to lie? Indeed, there's no need. President Zhao and old brother Zhenhua have decades of friendship. He wouldn't speak carelessly about this matter. Moreover, Wang Shuxi and Wang Xiaoqing indeed have no blood relation. Then, Wang Shuxi and Wang Zhou really aren't part of the Wang family. Wang Zhou, how dare you deceive us?
Unbelievable. Such a thing actually happened. Fortunately, President Zhao intervened in time. Otherwise, Zhanyuan Group would have fallen into the hands of these two bastards. How could we possibly explain this to the late chairman?
How is this possible?
Wang Xiaoqing is actually the late chairman's only bloodline.
Wang Zhou! Your conspiracy has been exposed. However, what you just said is correct. A bastard with no inheritance rights. The shares must be reclaimed. Your father, that big bastard. If there were none, then so be it. But you, this little bastard, must hand over the shares to me.
Hand over the shares. The three of you are in cahoots. I knew you would turn around and blame me. Therefore, I also prepared a piece of evidence in advance. With this evidence, I'd like to see how you'll argue now. Everyone, please look. This DNA test report. The subjects tested are Wang Keket and Wang Xiaoshan. The results above show that Wang Xiaoshan and Wang Keket have no blood relation whatsoever.
Zhaozu, how did Kiki get involved in this?
Are you out of your mind? This person isn't even a member of the Wang family. How could she be related to me by blood?
Ron, she is, of course, a member of the Wang family.
What? Kiki is one of us?
That's right. Wang Keket is my grandfather's daughter. According to seniority, I should even call her Aunt. She, like my father, is my grandfather's direct bloodline.
That's impossible. Old Sherman, how could he be my father?
That's right, Zhaozu. How could Kiki be your grandfather's biological daughter?
Do you still remember what Zhao Xingguo said just now? Before my grandfather met Yang Lizu, he had a failed relationship. Wang Keket is the result of that relationship.
What? So that's how it is.
Nonsense. Wang Shouxi, stop here. And Wang Zhou are colluding. Empty words are no proof. On what grounds does your son say that she is Yenyue's daughter?
Wang Zhou, are you taking everyone present for fools? Such baseless claims. No one will believe. Besides, isn't her mother still in the hospital? This person, who can't even gather enough for medical expenses. How could she be of Wang family bloodline? The Wang family bloodline, how could it be so destitute?
Xiaoshang is right. Dear shareholders, Zhenhua's character. You are all very clear about it, aren't you? Let's assume. If Zhenhua really had a daughter, do you think he would let her be neglected?
That's right. I know brother Zhenhua too well. If Wang Kiki were really his daughter, how could she not even be able to afford medical expenses? It seems Wang Zhou,
The film was
indeed,
translated
he's being utterly
and
unreasonable.
narrated
He
by
truly is a
Media.
bastard with ulterior motives. It's a shame the old master valued him so highly. It seems he misjudged the person.
All right. Has everyone finished speaking? I still have a copy here. A DNA test report. 2 years ago, my grandfather already had a DNA test with Wang Keke. DNA testing done. With this report, Wang Keke's identity is beyond doubt. Keke, I'm sorry. It's taken until now to tell you about this. Back then, when your mother was pregnant, my grandfather was preparing to marry her. But unexpectedly, later, due to an argument, the two of them separated. Before she left, your mother told my grandfather that she had aborted the child. Grandfather was very sad at the time. 2 years ago, you submitted your resume to the company. Originally, according to the requirements, you wouldn't have been hired. But by chance, grandfather discovered your name and your mother's name. He was shocked beyond words. So he began to investigate. Through DNA testing, he discovered that your mother back then had not aborted the child at all, but had raised you alone. Until a car accident 10 years ago, she became a vegetative state. These past years, you work part-time while taking care of your mother. So he used the group's name to hire you into the company. Using the group's name, he took responsibility for your mother's medical expenses. He thought that in this way, he could compensate you. Originally, according to his plan, he believed that the rest of your and your mother's lives would be taken care of by the company. But he didn't expect that after his death, there would be so many unforeseen changes.
So that's how it is. This report is indeed from 2 years ago. This indicates that Wang Kiki and the old master are indeed father and daughter.
Who would have thought? The old chairman actually has a daughter.
In that case, the one who truly has a problem is Wang Xiaocheng. He has no blood relation to anyone. It seems he is the real bastard.
You, young Lizu. So you're the hussy. You and your son colluded with outsiders, deluding yourselves into trying to seize the Wang family's assets. We will never agree to this matter.
Everyone, you've all misunderstood Jia Xingguo. For them, mother and son, he is not an outsider. They are a family. Wang Xiaoshan's real name is Zhao Xiaoshan. Everything he did was for himself alone.
What? So, Yang Lizu's illicit lover is you old scoundrel. The old chairman wasted his complete trust in you. He truly misjudged you.
You heartless wretch. You're worse than an animal.
Good. Very good. Wang Zhou. You are very good. You truly have some tricks up your sleeve. You can even turn around a situation like this. But if you think you can win like this, then you are too naive. You cannot save Zhanyuan Group. I have already made a second plan. Since I cannot have it, then I will destroy it. Do you think you are worthy, Zhao Xingguo, to want to destroy our Zhanyuan Group? Is that something you can achieve? Zhanyuan Group is a large enterprise with vast assets. How could I possibly fight alone? I have already, in advance, discussed with the major business associations of Liaoqing to short sell Zhanyuan Group stock. With just one notification from me, they will act immediately. Immediately notify the major business associations. Immediately short sell Zhanyuan Group stock.
A bunch of scoundrels. Do you see our capabilities now? My father and I, in conjunction with the major business associations of Liaoqing, have raised tens of billions to short sell Zhanyuan Group. In just 1 month, we can make Zhanyuan Group never recover and be on the verge of bankruptcy. Wang Zhou, let's see this time what other methods you have.
President Wang, this is bad. The group's stock has plummeted. It has hit the daily limit down again.
What? It really fell?
The major business associations of Liaoqing have joined forces to hollow out Zhanyuan Group, even when the group was at its peak. This would be a crisis. Let alone now. Zhao Xingguo, what a vicious scheme you have.
Wang Zhou, quickly seek bank loans and prepare funds to save the market. Yes. Zhao Zhu, quickly go to the bank. Any later and everything will be lost.
Contact the banks. It's useless. Zhanyuan Group is embroiled in public opinion controversy, and its reputation is declining. Even if banks were desperate for money, they would not lend to you. You cannot possibly raise funds to save Zhanyuan Group's stock. You can only watch helplessly as we reap Zhanyuan Group's wealth.
Soon, Zhanyuan Group will become history, and you, the Wang family, will be reduced to stray dogs. As for Xiaoqing, he will, as the eldest son of the Zhao family, become Liu Cheng's business world's rising new star.
It's over. Everything is over.
I never thought that such a massive Zhanyuan group to actually meet such an end.
It's only been a little over a month since the old chairman passed away. How could it turn out like this? Daddy, it's all my fault for being incompetent, allowing these three beasts to succeed in their conspiracy. I have failed you, old man.
This is what happens when you go against me. Wang Zhou, you can just cling to the position of group president and die with the company.
Jia Xingguo, you are indeed very formidable. You've schemed meticulously and laid out plans everywhere. But unfortunately, I have already approached the Jiangnan Chamber of Commerce and raised 300 billion.
Wang Zhou, are you telling the truth?
Then the group is saved, isn't it?
That's great. That's great.
No. You actually believe this young punk's words? He's just a young punk. What right does he have to make the Jiangnan Province Chamber of Commerce lend him money? If you ask me, his mind isn't right yet. And now, with this stimulation, he's completely lost it. You all, while the group hasn't gone bankrupt yet, you should find him a mental hospital.
Wang Zhou, this daydream of yours. You've been having it until now. It's time to wake up. Face reality.
These words are indeed too preposterous. If your grandfather were still alive, I might still believe that statement. But you, Wang Zhou, you are still a student who hasn't graduated yet. How can you possibly be worthy of the Jiangnan Province Chamber of Commerce? Do you know what a colossal entity that is? How can they believe a mere youngster like you?
Jia Xingguo. Whether it's a lie or not, you can always make a call and ask. Your doomsday has arrived.
Hello? President Zhao, it's bad. An unknown account is aggressively acquiring Zhanyuan Group's shares. No matter how much we offer, they buy it all. The stock price simply cannot be suppressed. What about the other chambers of commerce? Tell them to sell off their shares together. They were selling together. Now, the shares they held have all been sold off. They have all withdrawn. What? The only ones still selling are us. I heard it's people from the Jiangnan Chamber of Commerce who are buying Zhanyuan Group's shares. After retail investors got the news, they followed suit. Zhanyuan Group's shares have already hit the daily limit.
It rose. Zhanyuan Group's shares have hit the daily limit. President Wang is right. The shares hit the daily limit. The group is really saved.
That's great.
The group is saved.
That's great. If that's the case, not only this crisis, but also the previous public opinion storm, have all been resolved, as expected of the old chairman's grandson. He truly is extraordinary. I truly underestimated President Wang before.
The younger generation is formidable. The younger generation is truly formidable.
What's going on? How could this happen?
With this injection of 300 billion funds, is plan to short Zhanyuan Group is nothing but a pipe dream. This time, our company group stock will not only rise, but also, it will rise even higher than before. It will rise so much that he won't even be able to pay it back. Jia Xingguo, you're bankrupt.
You.
Impossible. Impossible. You young punk. That's the Jiangnan Chamber of Commerce. Why would they lend you money?
I'm the direct descendant of the Wang family.
The film was translated.
Not only will
and
Master Long help
narrated
me,
by M
but my
Media.
grandfather's friends from when he was alive will all lend me a hand.
You're spouting nonsense. You're lying. These are all fake. It's all fake.
Xingguo, quickly think of a solution. Xiaoqing, he's still a child. His future is bright. We cannot go bankrupt. Otherwise he'll be ruined.
Still a child. It's rich coming from a venomous woman like you. To tell you the truth, today, regardless of whether Zhao Xingguo goes bankrupt or not, Zhao Xiaoqing's latter half of life is completely ruined.
The time is almost up. They should be arriving any moment now.
Who is Zhao Xiaoqing? We are detectives from the Liqing Branch Bureau. Yang Liju, Wang Xiaoqing, Zhao Xingguo. Which one is it?
You! What are you doing?
Yang Liju and Wang Xiaoqing are suspected in a murder case. Zhao Xingguo is suspected of bribery and disrupting the financial market. Please come with us.
This is impossible. This is all a frame-up.
This is all a frame-up. We'll discuss it after the investigation. You. Come with us. Go, walk faster.
Grandpa.
Xiaozhou. You're still alive.
Grandpa. I'm not dead. But, Grandpa, I think I had a very long dream.
What kind of dream did you have?
I dreamed that Li Ting tricked me into going to a karaoke television, and she and second uncle together beat me into the hospital. Then after I woke up, I became you. And then many things happened.
So that's how it is.
Grandpa, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
Once you wake up, you'll understand.
Wake up? How am I supposed to wake up?
Don't worry. Once Grandpa leaves, you'll wake up.
Go. Where are you going?
Grandpa is going to a very distant place. From now on, you might not see Grandpa anymore.
No. Grandpa. I don't want you to go. I don't want to wake up.
After Grandpa is gone, you must take good care of yourself. Take care of your father. And Keke. And her mother. The corporation, from now on, will be entrusted to you. Xiaozhou. You've grown up. The path ahead, you must walk on your own. Grandpa can only help you this far.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Dad. According to your last wishes, Zhaozu has already inherited the position of president of the corporation, although it's a bit earlier than expected. He always says in his dreams that you have always been teaching him. He has now mastered how to manage the corporation. Kiki has
The
also
film was
acknowledged her lineage
translated
and returned to the
and
family.
narrated
From now
by
on, she will
Media.
assist Zhaozu in managing the corporation well. Yang Liju, who plotted against you, and Zhao Xiaocheng have been sentenced to death. Zhao Xingguo will also spend the rest of his life in prison. Those shareholders who assisted them have also been expelled from the corporation by us. Zhang Yuan Group. It will surely prosper even more. May your spirit in heaven now rest in peace.
Dad,
Grandpa.